Welcome to another episode of Thought Ops. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Steel Biz. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm EJ Briz, and for some reason I just got nervous. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, I guess because we got some camera work going on, and we trying we trying to do like different angles. We trying to get things together. We trying to get y'all get ourselves right so we can get the information right out to you. We have a guest today.
Yeah, we got a guest.
Yeah, and the guest is actually second time.
This is the remix.
The remix of the remix.
And what's crazy is, Will was on the show last week, so we bringing both of y'all back.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
You're not going to introduce me?
Well,
I'm joking. I'm Ron Chiselton, now in my 20th year in the fitness industry. That's it.
20.
I'm walking on 20 all year. That's how I'm introduce myself everywhere I go.
20 years, man.
20 years, consecutive years.
20 consecutive years.
And let me just be clear. I don't throw shade. I don't throw subliminals. That's what people that are afraid to be upfront do. Okay. But my 20 years of consecutive, I don't take shots at people. That's unnecessary. So if anybody felt the way about it, look at yourself. I'm just talking about me.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to the ops.
Hey, listen. you say something and you telling your story, and they're like, who's you talking about? It's talking about me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
just talking about me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sometimes that's all we have to do. We have to just talk about ourselves and let ourselves show instead of talking about everybody else to try to make them feel like lesser than we are.
I didn't come here to talk about nobody else today.
Okay.
Well, you can talk about your
not for real.
your clients. Your
show. My influences, my clients, whatever y'all ask me.
Okay.
I'm not that guy.
Yeah, okay. Pretty much what you've been doing in the game for a while, because I know that you have a lot going on since the last time we've sat with you. So
a ton of stuff.
We have a bodybuilding show tomorrow.
Yeah.
So when I leave here, listen, look at me trying to sound busy. When I leave here, got to go to the athlete check-in to make sure my two competitors are together, ready. I'm actually staying there overnight as far as like I got my own room in the hotel. Yeah. So I can just be there in the morning. They've called me several times. They called me a few times on the way here, which is 5 minutes for me. And several times I've gotten a text. And that's all good, because I'd rather they ask me than just try to figure it out. Yeah,
they probably like, why are you doing this show right now? We know who they are. We see them at that show.
And it's all love. And they know I'm on the way. And they're good. It's just, should I do this? Yep. What about this? No. And that's fine. I told him, I said, I'm not irritated by nothing. Ask me that, please. Yeah. Don't guess. Okay. That's what I'm here for.
And it's all about preparation, too, and all about getting ready for things. And being organized.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is the key to everything. Yeah. And for you folks out there, when we start talking about food, we're going to jump right back to that cliche point.
Yeah.
We jumping right back to it.
Yeah, that's key. Yeah. So my week has been pretty good. I actually trying to get ready, planning to do this comedy show. I noticed that when you're doing things like this, I probably need a team. Like if anybody watching, because there's a lot of stuff I'm about to start doing. You start realizing you need a team. You need more people to help you. So if you have college students, people that are just trying to get things that they want to put on their resume, try to build a team.
I got a team right now, and I'm grateful for them. And the best person, they all actually have the same characteristic. But I will tell anybody, the best person you got on your team is the one that's not afraid to tell you something's a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's the best person you got on that team. They keep you from looking like a fool every time.
Right. Exactly.
Right. Because the show is April 18th.
Here at Day Before Collections.
Yeah, and it's going to be a really big push. We do have different comedians on there. I'm going to put the flyer up too so you can see the flyer.
I thought I just saw that flyer.
Yeah, just see the flyer. So tomorrow's going to be
I just saw it, so I'll be here.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a really, really, really big push.
That's on Friday.
Yeah, it's a Friday at 7. So it's going to be a really big push. It's going to be 7 to 9. So it's going to be a really big push for the show this week because we're trying to start something new where it's going to be recurring comedy nights and trying to build up. Because the thing about comedy is actually healing. So, you know what I'm saying?
So, that's what the Joker said in Batman. He said, "Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter?"
Not trying to stay on Batman, but that movie. Even though I don't like musicals, right? The second one.
You talking about the second one?
The second one.
The first one. The first one.
You talking about Joker?
Yeah, Joker.
I'm talking about Tim Burton and Michael Keaton.
Okay. Well, the Joker movie, I really don't like musicals, but you know what that whole movie was about?
What?
Nine?
Mental health.
I was gonna say I didn't watch it.
I gotta see it.
I didn't watch it.
It's a whole musical. If you could have got rid of the musical part.
Well, that makes sense. That's the first one.
The first one was about mental health too, but this one is super digging into mental health.
Yeah.
You know, musicals. I saw The Color Purple on Christmas.
That's one of the only musicals I like.
Oh, do you?
Not the first. I like the first one because the first one was still a musical too, to a certain extent.
Not like this one with Fantasia.
No, yeah, this is a real musical. I never seen it, but you want to know what musical I used to like?
Keep it like that. What's that?
I used to like School Days.
Oh yeah,
School Days was a good musical.
I like the movie.
I like Grease.
School Days is a musical and is a movie.
Yeah, we should.
No, School Days is the movie is a musical.
Man, that's a movie. That's not.
No, it's a musical.
I don't know. Still, that like
no,
it didn't have a lot of songs.
Yes, it did. It's actually doing the.
It
had
that's the soundtrack. Though.
No. It had every song on the soundtrack was in the movie. I remember.
Yeah, dude, but it was more movie like than musical.
So I pledged fraternity. So it was like we know it's a musical because
to me it's a movie.
Yeah, it's no.
You gotta.
If you
gotta ask the viewers. You gotta debate.
Yeah, y'all gotta get in the comments.
School Days is actually. I'm 100% sure that School Days is actually a musical.
I'm changing the rules.
Yeah, and it's one. Google it. It's one of the only musicals that I like. School Days was. Y'all just like the movie so much because y'all hate musicals that y'all don't want to make it. Y'all don't.
I don't hate musicals.
I hate musicals.
I don't hate them.
hate musicals.
The Wiz, Grease, Little Shop of Horrors, West Side Story. I don't hate musicals. I wasn't fond of The Color Purple only because of the story was so traumatic, and then it's like, what song goes with any of these scenes?
Yeah, it's kind of.
They had several.
It's kind of like when I start watching the movie and I start hearing a whole bunch of singing. I'm just like, yeah. Whatever.
It threw me off. That's all. It just threw me off.
How was your week?
My week was pretty cool. Other than I found out I got to get some close to $1,000 worth of dental work, even with insurance. But hey,
even with insurance,
yeah. I found out today I got to get some dental work done.
It's one tooth, ain't it?
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Sound like root canal.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. They got to do a 3D. I got to pay $200 something just to do a 3D scan to see if they can even do the root canal. So. Yeah. So.
No, I feel your pain.
Yeah. So.
Always expensive.
Yeah. So.
Even if you got insurance.
It's ridiculous.
You know what's crazy when you say that?
What?
Because they handed me the bill, and it was the first of two payments, and it said $1,238. I said, no, I got insurance. She said, I know.
Hey, they want all. Hey, they told me they want all their money up front.
I was like, here, there was no payment plan for that.
To me, it's a scam. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that root canal pain, or that pain before you get it.
No, what I'm saying is
you're not walking around with that.
It's a scam. The money that you got to pay behind that.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly,
having insurance.
Honestly, I had some work done. The feeling either deteriorated or it came out, and I got like 3 cracks in my tooth. So, yeah,
that sounds painful.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly it's not really painful until I got to chew on one side.
Oh yeah,
but,
then
I mean,
that means that's just
yeah. It's not really. It hasn't really been like, oh my god, I got to. So I'm blessed about that. So.
How was your week?
Hold on, I'm still talking. I still got to go. Also, my week has been good because I am starting my Akron initiative. So my Akron initiative is for my clothing line, Healing Hyenas, and I designed 2 shirts for my city of Akron, Ohio. And what I'm going to be doing, I have 3 models right now, so pretty soon you'll see the models. I'm thinking about doing a bio with them, saying like, how they was raised in Akron and what they do right now. Just to model my t-shirts and, try to give back and do more and be, collaborate with more people from Akron. So I'm going to be starting my Akron initiative. That's my Akron initiative, is just to collaborate. 2 t-shirts is City Love and Akron Raised. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm about to see how the models do, and then it's going to be an ongoing thing where I have more people from the city of Akron. I'm going to reach out to them and have them, model t-shirts and stuff like that. So.
Do they have to be from Akron to model?
Yes, because it's an Akron thing.
Okay. Well, I know some people that way.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
So, like Cleveland, like they have the Cleveland Clothing Company.
Yeah.
And they would use your 3 major sports teams for colors.
Yeah.
What would y'all use? Real question. Because I'm like, I wouldn't know like the zips.
Yeah, you would either use the Akron Zips or the Akron Rubber Ducks. I don't know if the Rubber Ducks still, but either the Akron.
What are the Rubber Ducks?
They're the minor league baseball team.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So
would you use any LBJ anything?
I mean, people would. I mean, yeah.
No, I'm talking about you.
Me?
Yeah.
No, but the crazy thing is, I seen like right before I got here, I seen LeBron had put a post up. He had some overalls on that said Akron on the overalls.
Yeah, he repped the city.
Yeah, so
he
maybe
the city,
maybe this is a sign to me that I'm doing the right thing. So maybe my stuff will catch on just like how LeBron's stuff catch on.
Yeah, I mean, what you're doing is the right thing. And
Yeah.
your stuff gonna build. Because I know you got some fans too. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I'm appreciative to the city of Cleveland. Y'all showed me mad love, man. I'm appreciative, but I have to do something with my city because I'm just gonna keep the rest of this. That's it. But I appreciate y'all though.
Yeah. Okay, man. We gonna come back. We gonna go ahead. How was your week?
My week was great.
Yeah.
Like, I got no complaints. I never really do.
Yeah.
But my week was great. Like, we're getting ready for this show. Like I said, I got 2 competitors in their first show.
I know one of them was going through it.
I know 2 of them. I know both of them.
They both were.
Well,
but you saw one.
Yeah, I saw one.
Yes. Okay. And so
I was there when she was
crying.
Yeah, I was there.
Man,
She was crying?
Yeah, she broke.
Which one?
Don't matter. We'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody has a different reaction to like this week. They call it peak week, or I don't know. I'm not Greek, so I can't compare it to a hell week, but it sounds similar. But it's just
it's really bad.
Yeah, it's just the last part of just getting everything done. And I told her, I said the hellacious part is 3 days. Mm-hmm. These last 2 days, I said don't drive past the gym, don't talk to nobody in the gym but me. Just disassociate so you can just relax, focus, and be ready. Yeah. And that's why part of the calls came in because they're like, I was trying to leave you alone. You're not bothering me.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool. Like, this is the fun time of, look, you did all of this.
Yes.
You were on that treadmill for an hour twice a day. You were eating this and you were doing this and staying out the way. And now we get to all celebrate it. So, it was great.
So, I want to say congratulations to both of those ladies because I know they're going to work some hard with
congratulations to y'all.
Yeah, congratulations. I know both of them.
The entire... There's 3 from our gym too, so shout out to her as well. Oh, okay. It is 3 from our gym.
Okay, shout out.
I'm handling 2, but it's 3 from the gym.
Okay.
So we leave no one out.
Okay.
And I don't do cliches a lot, but they have one because this is that 1% that actually gets through it and gets up there.
Exactly.
And then it encourages the next round of people because they were all witnessing someone else that gave them the motivation and the courage to get up there. So that's a major victory.
Yes.
And you don't take that lightly because if there's 10 people, male or female, there's, people say like your family is 3 kids and 2.5 kids. Yeah. It's like a half a person to like a whole person that will actually follow through.
Yeah.
And everybody else will either watch in the audience or just not watch at home. So that's a good thing that they did that. So I'm proud of both of them.
Yeah. Salute.
So when we come back, we are going to do our weekly topic.
Our feature topic.
Commercial break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feature topic. Yeah, that's new.
I'm talking.
Feature topics that we're gonna have. We're gonna interview you, and then we're gonna have. It's been
we have some entertainment.
Nothing going on in entertainment, but we're gonna find something. All right.
Oh, that's not true. I'll tell you. We'll look it up.